Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Let it be. Leave Brian be.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow, those are some tough shots.
Dunk on him. Dunk on that man. Oh.
Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Yo, I see you run the floor.
Hey, that's highlight to highlight right.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up and a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Raptors, Pirtle is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Quickly in at the 1 spot. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Pass to Trent. Detroit with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Quickly against Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Jalen Duran.
Really known as a microwave scorer. Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Here's Duran. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Toronto. Quickly with it. Tipped away. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's good thought process from Cunningham, just in position to come up with a steal.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Over Cunningham. The shot's good from Quickly.
Immense focus Quickly with all kinds of confidence around that tight coverage.
Cunningham looking it over. There's the pass to Duran. Thompson outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Over Quickly. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Thompson against Barrett. Tries again. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stewart misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. To the inside and stolen by Barnes. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Trent goes in. Knocks it loose. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Cunningham against Quickly. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Shoots a fader. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14. A 3-ball. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. He's got 7.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really, compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Hurdle up top. No scoring in this one. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Cunningham. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Cade Cunningham has his fingerprints all over sequences like that.
Now, here's Barrett. To stop the run. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Detroit?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
We've got a R.J. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Dick in at the 2-guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve. And it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups. And trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Pistons leading. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Dick passes to Barnes. With his first shot attempt, rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Stewart.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Brown. Jick with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's McDaniels. And again, no good by Toronto. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. Feeds to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
Looking at Cunningham here, Brent, there's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's
got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jick, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Passes it to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Throws it up high and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Quickly.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Dick. And the layup is good. And now just a 2-point Piston lead.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Quickly against Cunningham. Dick with the steal. Now the pass to Quickly. Here's Barnes. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Cunningham up top, covered by Barnes. Clock at 6. Cunningham inside. Barnes on him. Good D by Barnes. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Back to Quickly. Out to the right wing. There's McDaniels. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Assisted by.
And the Pistons lead by 4.
No, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
It's deflected. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Barnes. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Dick. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's tipped. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Cunningham is close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
Here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. The 17-footer goes down. Quickly's got 9.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
And that'll do it.
The score is your Raptors 17.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was all Cade Cunningham in the first quarter. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and also 3 steals. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto. And that's all we have for now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the floor for Detroit, sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Shot, high post. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Duran's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Quickly against Cunningham. Shoots from 12. And it's quickly missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Score of the basket is 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Pirtle. Pass to Trent. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Over Stewart. And that one hits back iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
When we talk about Emmanuel quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
And that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Here's Barrett. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Good D by Thompson. Pistons leading by 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Nothing better than a hustle play. Like that, it gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. Brown wide open, he fires from outside off the mark.
Oh man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Tries from 16, Ivy. And Pirtle pulls it down. Ivy against Barrett. Kicks it to Pirtle. The pass to Brown. Toronto working the ball around now. Barrett against Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And he makes both free throws. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shot on the wing. They get the rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
Dix checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 9. Now Barrett. Good D by Thompson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Cunningham against Brown. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team
Toronto's gone 1.